All right, YouTube. All right. So I have gotten the engine brought around. I mean, the engine puller, motor puller, whatever you want to call it. I got it brought around and I got the engine sitting on it. So now I'm about to take these bolts, take this off, and get over here so you can see it better. Take take this off. 4 bolts. Take that off. Um, then go ahead and drop it in. I got my shirt around it so it don't scar up my paint or anything like that. Um, so yeah, let me go ahead and get this thing dropped in, cause once again this crazy Tennessee weather. It's been looking pretty all day, so I want to start doing something. And like I said, let me get y'all set back up over here. Boom. Okay, okay. Uh, this is what I do is not no how-to videos because I might do something that you don't like, you don't approve of it, but over here B&M Customs, that's how we do it. You know, hey, we get the job done. I be happy, my customers be happy. So it is what it is, man. I do what I do. You do what you do, and they do what they do. But at BM Customs, I do it my way. You understand me? If you don't like it, it is what it is. This ain't no how-to videos of what I be doing. This ain't no step by step. I just be wanting to welcome. I just be wanting y'all to see my life, my movements, how I operate when I'm working on something or however it may be. So let me stop y'all for a minute and let me get that bracket taken off, and then I'll turn y'all back on. What's popping, YouTube? So yes, I did get the engine on yesterday. Got the headers installed. Um, got the transmission hooked up. Got a few scratches and dings on my paint and stuff, but that ain't nothing. When you know how you could do so, you know what I'm saying? So take it back off and touch it up. That's all. Take it back off and touch it up, baby. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. So hopefully, uh, I could get the starter on, get the radiator put back in, get everything wired up, and maybe make some noise today. Possibly. I haven't hooked the torque. I haven't hooked the torque converter up because I'm going to have to get the flexible transmission tube because with my headers and all that, yeah, that's not gonna work. So tonight, I looked it up and I got it already, but I'm gonna go ahead and order that tonight. Go ahead and get that coming, and then I'll hook up my torque converter and all that. I want to hook up my torque converter because I want to crank it up and get my timing set and all that. Um, so I don't want the torque converter to be pumping, and I don't have my transmission dipstick tube in. So that's where we at now. Hopefully y'all can see all this sun out here. Feel good today. But yeah, man, let me get that done and I'll get back with y'all. So, first off, boy, it's hot out here, and I probably got leaves, dirt, all type of stuff in my hair, so excuse me on that. But I do want to let you know it is sunny outside, so the glare might be a little dull, if you get what I'm saying. But I think the last time I was finna put on the starter, which I got that on. Got the rest of the bolts in the transmission. Didn't hook the torque converter up because I don't want that pumping right now. Because like I was saying earlier, I gotta order a flexible transmission dipstick because of the headers. It won't allow the original metal one to go down off in there like it's supposed to. So I'm about to walk out here and show y'all where I'm at so far. So I'm doing a little temporary wiring for right now. Definitely gonna be changing that out to a thicker gauge wire and a couple of more components, but just getting it wired up and all that. Got the radiator put in, spark plugs and wires on. While I'm thinking about it, I gotta tighten the distributor cap on there tighter. Basically what I'm gonna be doing is cranking it up, letting it run, getting my timing set, um, making sure I'm getting oil pressure. Oh, I did get the oil pressure gauges and all that, which I'll show y'all that in a minute. Just basically gonna be doing a little tit and tampering. I'm gonna take the carburetor off of my truck. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I need to call the guy, see if he done got my carburetor ready. He been had it for a minute. Let me show y'all the gauges. Excuse the shop, it's a little dirty. I've been working. These are the gauges. The water gauge, the volt gauge, and the oil pressure gauge. So let me get the rest of this stuff put together, and hopefully by the next go round you'll hear that thing clucking. But you know what's going on, man. BM Customs. I found one issue. It's a hole, I guess, for another boat right there. So I gotta figure out some way to block that off. So it won't be skeeting water out. Other than that, everything A1. Sound good. think I gotta adjust those rocker arms just a tad, but not too much. So I did get that little water leak stop, what it was from the factory water pump. It covered that spot, but with this aftermarket, it didn't. So let me go turn y'all around and show you what I was talking about. Making great oil pressure at 60. Well, probably like 63, 62. So it is holding good water pressure, good oil pressure, good temp. It's staying around. What is it staying around? Staying around. Was it like right at 200? Yeah, it's staying around right at 200. So I'm cool with that. Oil pressure around like 60. So I'm cool with that. Can't wait to get the original carburetor on here so I can dial everything into that. But yeah, gotta get my new spark plugs, new wires. I'm going with some hot spark plugs and wires. Get me a MSD ignition box, all that. But yeah, man, then I'll be rewiring it. Getting my fuel cell. Changing the rear end out. Better suspension on the front. And let me try to think. Got some better rims coming for the front and back. That'll be coming soon. You know, it's a project, so you know how that go. I might get to take it down the track this year, you know, a little test and tune, nothing too major. Hopefully, we shooting that way. But yeah, man, I am pretty fired up about it. Got my little makeshift fuel cell in it right now. You know, you got to use what you got to get what you need done, man, sometimes. And I did order the flexible dipstick tube for the transmission. Then I will be hooking all that back up. You know what I'm saying? Getting that together. Let's make sure my hose was still on the bottom down there, which it is. So, yeah, man. Also, when I do get my new spark plugs and wires, I'm gonna get some of those heat resistant things to go over them, because I see one that was getting super duper hot down there, right there. And with them headers, you gotta watch out for stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm really proud about it, you know, because I done this. I can't say nobody done had my car, nobody done had my motor. You know, my uncle, he give me a few pointers. He might tell me to do this or do that, you know, but far as touching everything, man, me. And I can't be more proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? My people who do this, that actually do they work on their cars, know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I'm going to end this video, and I'm gonna get back with y'all on the next steps. Um, the transmission dipstick should be here, they said, in between Saturday and Monday. So I know I'm sweating. But and I actually talked to the guy about my carburetor. He said that possibly be ready Monday. So fingers crossed with that. He been had it for a minute, but he very good. This is the one, the carburetor that I got on here. Remember I was telling you about on the truck when it caught fire, because it had been sitting on the shelf. Um, it caught my truck on fire, but he ended up rebuilding that one. That's the one that I got on the Firebird right now, which is for my truck. He ended up rebuilding that one, getting me right. He got me all the way right with that. That's just a little Holley, was it 600 CFM? That's all that is on the truck. But yeah, man, you know what's going on. Go like, comment, subscribe, share. Help me run them numbers up, man. I'm gonna keep coming back, and back. You know, one way or the other, I'm gonna get in. But with that being said, get at your boy, BM Customs.